look who we've found. It's Temuera Morrison from good old Kiwiland. Kia ora.
Yes, the neighbours down under, New Zealand. Hello there. Hello, Australia. Green and gold. And let me just say this. I'm sick of you guys beating our Warriors League team over there down in Sydney. But I think we might make the top 8 this year, so here's hoping.
Sweet. Now, tell us about the characters you played, Tim. Well, first let's start with episode 2, Jango Fett.
That's right.
Jango, welcome back. Was your trip productive?
Fairly. I remember going home after meeting the casting people for Star Wars, and the phone rang. And I answered, "Hello, Temuera Morrison. Yes, we'd like you to play at Star Wars casting here. We'd like you to play Jango Fett." And I went, "Yes! I got a job. I'm in Star Wars." And then in the same breath, I went, "Who the hell's Jango Fett?" I hope he wasn't one of those rubbery kind of characters. But anyway, I found out, I did a little bit of research. I found out Boba Fett was one of the popular icons of those earlier episodes. I was his father. They were going to make me a new armor suit, and I was a bounty hunter. So, at the end of the day, who would not want to be the guy with the coolest gears? You know, the jetpack and all the missiles and the string that fires out. So I was fortunate that I was one of the cool dudes in the whole saga.
And you also got decapitated, but that's not the end of it for you. They couldn't keep you down.
Let's not talk about that. That's right. I was watching the episode 2 for the first time in Dallas at one of these similar conventions. There I was watching the movie. That's me. Really enjoying it up until that moment.
You did know it was going to happen, didn't you?
I kind of knew, but I was enjoying it so much I thought they might have cut it out and, stuck around a little bit longer and kind of worked on the relationship between me and my spaceship and a couple of those other good-looking bounty hunters. Zam, for one. I thought George might focus on that kind of...
Andorra.
Yeah.
And
Aura.
Oh, beautiful. We talked to her yesterday.
They're the 2 highlights of this film. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Now, okay, so Jango Fett, the end of him, but
Yes, right.
But then you got cloned out.
I got cloned, and subsequently I was called into the studio a number of times, because that was the other thing about this film. Sometimes I didn't even have to turn up. Yeah, they could just make me on the computer. And, the clones were all around, and then I got asked to voice Commander Cody.
I think you'll be needing this.
And all the other soldiers that were fighting. And I guess for me, fortunately, when we're signing autographs, most people here only have the one character to sign for. Right. But I've got about a dozen clones to sign for. I'm Boba Fett, I'm Jango Fett, I'm Commander Cody, I'm clone this, clone that, green clone, red clone, yellow clone. So I'm doing pretty good and having an enjoyable time until I met this Aussie chap. Yes.
Oh, well, enough about that. I'm actually from New Zealand.
Okay, buddy. Show, is that right?
We're taking over, bruv.
Yes, I think we are too. For a little old country from down under Kiwi land, we're taking over the whole galaxy.
You already have. What about the Maori DNA going out throughout the universe?
The Maori DNA. Well, what a better, what a good choice, I think.
And I like your T-shirt there, New Zealand, home of the clones.
Yes, well, I ran into a couple of Kiwis out there, so I had to wear it for them. Because I'm from New Zealand, well, they kind of made it the home of the clones, I guess.
Now, with the big clone army...
Or hobbits, or one of them, yeah.
Oh, hobbits as well down there, that's for sure. Hey, with the clone army, do you think that before each battle, they may do the haka?
That's right. That's a good idea. And then we wouldn't even have to fight the fight. All the Jedis would run away just after seeing the haka.
How about a quick haka as we go? We'll both do it.